I'd like to bring to order the joint workshop with the Tiverton School Committee and the Tiverton Budget Committee. I'm opening our public meeting of the Town Council. Madam Clerk.
Councilor Burke.
Present.
It's been really fun.
Councilor
Say
Councilor Edwards.
here. Okay.
Councilor Janik. Present. Councilor Paul.
Present.
Councilor Milburn.
Present.
Councilor Edwards is absent.
You forgot us, no?
Councilor
Okay,
DiMaderis.
Joan. I'm here.
Okay.
All right. She skipped me. Jerry,
I'll call the school committee to order. That's all we do.
yeah, we're a little.
I'm calling the Budget Committee to order, and the roll call, Diana Pradamo, absent. Dan Darren, absent. Mary Wall. Present. Todd Cherry. Present. Abigail Despry.
Present.
Mike Janik is present.
We have a new member, David Paul. I think you all know him, but since last year, David is with us. The rest is all. Do you have a new member? Yeah.
Abigail. Yeah.
Abigail. Hi, Abigail. And Jerry has the same people. So.
Same people.
All right. As usual, this is kind of a preliminary hearing. We're still trying to put together budgets. Chris is getting all the department heads to submit budgets, and he's been working on it for a couple of months now. I'm hoping the capital can still be handled the same way through the casino money. And we are having a casino capital meeting on February 20th, which is a Tuesday.
That's for allocation of the.
That's for allocation of last year's money.
Okay.
We're at that point right now.
Yep.
What we're hoping is to get it allocated so we have some idea of our budget, like, before we submit a final budget.
What date is that again?
It's a
February 20th.
Tuesday, and it's February 20th. I don't think you have a meeting. I was hoping you didn't.
Yeah, that's school vacation, so probably
Okay.
not. I don't
Okay.
remember.
All right, it'll be 7 o'clock at the council chambers.
Okay.
Chris, do you have anything to add about our budget?
Not at the moment. We're still putting them together.
We are going into negotiations. We're starting in January with the police.
So we have a 3-year, which is, we've been negotiating 2 years with Teamsters in mediation. We're hoping to resolve that soon. We have started, we will start police this month. And obviously, anybody who's been paying attention to the social media, we've been having our issues with the firefighters, so we have a number of personnel issues we need to resolve.
We're still going to have budget workshops like we have. I anticipate our budget might be a little bit of a higher percentage than we did last year because of the negotiations. We came in pretty low after our workshop, but I have a feeling it's not going to be as good, but we'll do the best we can. The budget workshops help because we go line by line and we get justification for the spending. So usually we try to get it as low as we can, but with all these pending labor stuff that's coming up, it may have to be a little higher this year. Any of the council want to add anything? Jerry?
We really have not even started to, we were supposed to have a meeting yesterday, but we had to cancel that, so we haven't really gotten into the budget process much at all. Our union contracts are not up for another year and a half, I think, so we don't have any negotiations coming up with regard to that. But as always, it's going to be a challenge.
So you all got the timeline, correct? So the school committee,
And I'm sorry, Denise, anybody else want to say anything else? Or, okay.
the school committee and is 319, prepared and submitted to the town administrator. Mike?
Yeah, just, you got the police coming up this year. When is fire on DPW?
So DPW.
Not for a whole nother, well,
DPW we've been working on for a year and a half. So they have, and we would like to resolve it. And we're coming very close to resolving it. As a matter of fact, there is some movement afoot even this week to try to get some issues resolved. And then police will begin this month.
So,
Their contract ends in June, and then subsequently, fire will be, their 3-year contract ends in 2025.
yeah.
So but as everybody has noted, we don't know if they're going to ask to open the contract. There's been a
And-
lot of bantering, but it is what it is at the moment, so.
Yeah, and a decision hasn't been made by the council whether we
Right.
would open a contract. It all depends on what our labor lawyer recommends. So, but
We have 2 big ones.
But we have 2 big ones that we're gonna have to resolve. That'll be on this budget. Anyone else? I hope this goes well this year. It went pretty well last year, so,
So we're waiting to see what what the government's going to post for state aid for, education obviously is one of our biggest numbers.
and we also have, I can say this, yeah. We have a grant out for the landfill, because we have put some money aside with APRA for the landfill, but we do have a grant that we're waiting to hear.
Hopefully, any
We're
day-
hoping
any day.
that'll help that situation and bring in more money through APRA, that we have there. Because we do have some expenses that we are anticipating we could use that money for.
We have no
We have a lot of-
expenses, we just don't have the money for it.
Yeah, yeah.
$1.5 million.
And we had,
I think we had 3.8 altogether, but we're down.
we're
to
short $1.5 million. It's okay.
That, there is money left, and that's the money we've been hanging on to, I believe there's just about 1.8 million left, but I'll work with Denise to come up with the final numbers on that.
And that will also be discussed at the February 20th meeting, hopefully, and that's why we made it at the end of the month, so we could see if we get the grant by then. You're going away? Is Deb going with you, because she hasn't told us yet? I don't know, Deb looks surprised you're leaving and getting a tan, so. All right, anyone else? All right, so it is a brief meeting. We'll see you all.
It was good.
Motion to adjourn, entertain one? Okay. Motion made in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you, everyone.